How you guys doing out there? My name is Rafael Velez, part of Team Prosperity. Big ups, big ups. This is video number 2 in the series of the Mike Hobbs Challenge. Uh, Basically, he wanted us to make 50 videos. Like I said, this is video number 2. I accepted the challenge. I'm all in. And basically, this topic of the video is going to be entitled All In. Um, Mike was touching on this a couple of days ago on the Mastermind Hour, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it. And if you did listen to the call, it was so true. What he was saying about living in the now and being focused. Sometimes we forget that when we're doing something, we're not totally 100% focused on that task. It's been preached to us, and it's been hammered on us that, multitask, multitask. You can do, if you can do this first, second, and the third, you can, you're a good multitasker, you're a good person. But you know what? It's BS. You know what I mean? Me personally, when I'm focused on one thing, and I've been learning to do that, don't get me wrong, I'm guilty just as the next person is. You know, I multitask. Like, I can be on the computer right now and looking at this and checking Facebook and looking at my phone and listening to music and not really truly focused on what's really important and what my goal is at the time. And that's what he was basically talking about and trying to expand on. And it's so true. Like, it hits home because even on the call, I wasn't totally focused. I had stuff going on in my mind, and I'm at work, so I'm listening to what's going on over here. And we really gotta get back to the basics and the square one, and try to make a real effort to whatever we're doing at that present moment, that we're paying attention to it, that we're living in that moment. Like a prime example, and I think he gave this example as well, is spending time with your family and with your kids. Sometimes you can be spending time with your family and you're not really spending time with them. If you really understand what I'm saying, you can be in the same room watching the same television, but you're not really spending time with your family. You're not really focused on that. You're not really focused on on that vibe and that energy, and conversating, and wanting to be with that person, and interested in what they got to say, or interested in what they're doing, or their thoughts, feelings. And I think we really need to start focusing and bringing that back in our lives, and exercising and practicing that, because, like I said, I'm guilty of it too. And after the message, it made me refocus and think about situations, and just put things in perspective, basically. Uh, like right now, I could be talking to you about this, about living in the now, being focused, and your mind is somewhere else, about a bill, or uh, what's going on tomorrow, or somebody just hit you up on Facebook. We're constantly being bombarded with distractions at all times, and we gotta take responsibility and position ourselves to be focused, and not allow these distractions to what am I trying to say? Try to take precedent in what we're doing in the present moment. You know what I mean? And I really challenge you guys, and I'm challenging myself as well. Stay focused, live in the now. If you're having dinner with your family, be focused on having dinner with your family. Don't be focused on your phone. Don't be focused on the basketball games coming out at 7 o'clock. You understand what I'm saying? If you're going to the park, be focused on going to the park with your family, and really being in tune, and living in that moment. And Mike said a saying. He said that if you give somebody 10 minutes of your time, they will be happy. And he said he didn't know where to get it from, and I don't know where he got it from either. But you know what? There's truth in that. You know what I mean? When's the last time you really sat down and had a real conversation with somebody, and actually wanted to conversate with them, and was really interested in what they had to say and what they're thinking? You leave that conversation with a breath of fresh air. You just share some thoughts, or a situation, and somebody really cares. If somebody really wanted to take the time, and that's basically what it comes down to, is time. And caring, and you know, giving your 100% focus on that situation. So, like I said, I'm challenging myself. You guys challenge yourself. Much love to Mike Hawes, but I'm telling you, if you don't get on that mastermind call on a daily basis, you're definitely missing out. Uh, these guys have the knowledge, the tools, they have the experience, and they're trying to show you if you just model what they're doing, you will be successful and empowered. So this is my video number 2, titled All In, named Rafael Velez, Team Prosperity, and I will see you in Denver. Yep.